What's going on, gamers? Today we are going to go over how to fly in CSGO.
Bomb has been planted.
Before we get started, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell to stay up to date on all future videos. Counter-Strike Global Offensive has a ton of different and unique maps with tons of detail, which serious players tend to memorize for certain matches. For most players, this is a form of practice, since knowing the correct angles and positioning might save them in future fights. This can take a long time, as navigating through all of the maps and analyzing areas can take a while if you're only on foot. Solving this is going to require flight, which is a faster way to explore, take screenshots, or calculate perfect combat spots. This only takes the help of using a certain command, so let's go over what you need to do to fly in CSGO. Before flying around in a Counter-Strike match, you'll want to enable the console so that commands are able to be used. This will allow you to easily toggle flight in-game without any issues. First, launch Counter-Strike Global Offensive from Steam and, from the main menu, head towards the settings. Enter into the game category of settings and then find Enable Developer Console. Change this option to Yes, and afterwards load up a match. By default, the console's keybind is the tilde key. Press this while you're in-game. Now that the console can open, type SV_cheats1 to allow cheats for flight. This is going to return a confirmation message in the chat, which everybody will be able to see. Keep in mind that if you are using a server, you're also going to need to enable cheats on your console in the panel before this will work in your game. We have a guide on how to do that will be linked down below. After you've done this, run the no-clip command to start flying and phasing through structures. Flying in CSGO has been a helpful feature for a long time in order to create maps, explore them, and find perfect smoke spots. These are just some of the things that you can do using flight in-game. When new maps are released in CSGO, players will fly around them to memorize areas of interest. For example, key locations such as bomb sites and connecting rooms will be essential to remember while playing on it. Another aspect to exploring maps is determining the fastest rotation movements to gain advantages over the enemy team. This could be rotating from A site to B site through the middle of the map, or a similar route. Most people do this at least once if they're serious about training for future matches. The best flying feature is the ability to practice throwing grenades, smokes, flashbangs, and molotovs. This heavily relies on player positioning and angular momentum, since physics is what controls the throw. Mastering this requires aligning the player's crosshair in a specific spot and the amount of speed needed to throw. Once a person practices the setup, executing it in a real match can help overtake a bomb site or smoothly rotate to another location. Every CSGO player, especially pro gamers, can use flight to improve their skill and their gameplay. And finally, map making. Creating maps is already a difficult task, but flying in-game to test this out or look for issues helps a lot. Almost every map creator does this, which is used as a tool to find or resolve problems. Additionally, they can use flight to capture the perfect screenshot for their map's release. While this isn't going to be helpful for most players, if you're ever interested in making a map, it will definitely come in handy. Flying in CSGO can be used as a tool to better yourself or just to have fun with friends. It's a wonderful feature in the game that anyone is able to use and tailor to their needs. Whether you're practicing smoke throws, taking screenshots, or exploring a new map, flight allows you to do all of them and more. That's all for this one, gamers. As always, I hope you have lots of fun.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more great content like this, then subscribe or click these videos. Until next time, gamers.